Hi, my name is Mcguire. I'm a multifamily specialist with Realty Exchange. And today we're going to be talking about 1031 tax deferred exchanges, which allow investors to sell properties and buy other like-kind properties and defer taxes on those sales to a future date if the rules are followed correctly. That's a big if. Does not eliminate taxes. The taxes are deferred and eventually have to be paid. Some people want to put it off until they're at a point in their lives where their tax burden is less, or they want to pass it on to their heirs, and we'll be doing a video on that later on as well. I am not a lawyer, I am not an accountant, so before you ever do a 1031 tax exchange, always consult a professional, because you're going to need professional help with it. Because if you don't follow the rules correctly, you're not going to be able to defer the taxes. So the idea is to get the investment community going, to get investments going, and encourage people to invest properties. But there are strict rules that have to be followed. The guidelines include timelines as to when a replacement property must be identified, and also a deadline on the closing of the sale. So you do have a window, but you also have to keep other things into account, such as getting your loan on the property. 1031 exchanges aren't limited to real estate, but that's what we're going to focus on. But what you have to do when you do a 1031 exchange is to buy or invest in like-kind properties. For instance, if you own an apartment building, an investment property, you could buy a strip center with it, or something of that nature. 1031 essentially is just out of the tax code of the IRS. That's all it is. Also, another thing to keep in mind, 1031 tax exchanges are not for your personal residence. You can't buy one house that you're using for personal use, sell it, and buy another one and defer the taxes. Although the tax laws were changed several years ago, which allows an individual to have a higher gain without paying taxes than they used to have, and it can be done as soon as every 2 years. So that's an advantage on that. We've helped a lot of investors that are coming out of exchanges at Realty Exchange. If you have any questions, we'd love to help you. The market really is heating up, and we have a lot of inventory, so give us a call. We'd love to be of service. Thanks.